Joined now by Hannah Miller with Animal Care Hospital. Hannah, thanks so much for being here today.
Yeah, it's always a pleasure to be here.
Absolutely. And so today we are talking about immunosuppressive diseases in cats. Definitely a mouthful. So what do cat owners need to keep in mind when they're introducing new cats to their homes?
Yeah, I wanted to talk about this as kitten season is right around the corner. You might see some stray kittens out and about as cats are more likely to have kittens in this sort of spring to late summer area, and you might feel inclined to bring one of those cute little kiddos in.
Yes.
But there's some diseases that you want to watch out for when introducing any cat, especially stray cats, into your home with if you have a cat already.
Yeah.
There's two common immunosuppressive diseases that we test for in kittens and adult cats that are coming from outside when you want to introduce them to your inside cats. Yeah. The first one is called feline leukemia virus. It's an immunosuppressive disease, and what that means is that if they were to get an infection, it takes a much harder toll on their immune system than a normal healthy cat would be able to fight it a lot better.
Right.
It's spread through saliva, so like shared drinking water. Kittens can get it from their mothers, from nursing, through the milk, any pretty much mucous membrane. And then there's also FIV, which can also be spread through mucous membranes. Not necessarily saliva, but a lot of like cat bites is the way that one's spread. Sort of like what HIV, which leads to like AIDS in people, immunosuppressive that way.
Absolutely. So if somebody does adopt, you know, a kitten, I'm assuming it's just like any pet, it's smart to probably take them to the vet first to get them tested for these diseases, correct?
Definitely. Okay. We recommend testing right when you get them. We can test a kitten first at that 8 to 12 week mark. If they test positive, that doesn't necessarily mean they have the disease. They can have some of the maternal antibodies from the mother, but it doesn't mean that they inherited that disease.
Okay.
If they were to test positive, you would want to keep them separated from your other cats in the house, and we can retest at 6 months, and maybe they'll test negative at that point, and then they get a clean bill of health. But definitely if they test positive, keeping them separated from the cats in the home.
And that was pretty much my next question. If there is a way for these, you know, cats to live together with one having the disease and one not, and so it sounds like not the greatest idea.
Not the greatest idea. There is a vaccination available for feline leukemia virus. It's not 100% effective, but it definitely does help reduce the risk of transmitting the disease to another cat in the home. A lot of people with feline leukemia cats just only have them.
Right.
And then FIV, the main way that spreads is bite wounds. So if the cats are cooperative, they're happy, they're not like biting each other, like showing signs of aggression, they can coexist really well.
Okay, well, perfect. Well, Hannah, thanks so much for being here and breaking that down for us.
Thank you.
And stay with TV9, and we'll be actually tossing it right back to Jackie.
Thanks, Charles. Not so soon. Well, there's a news program.